we are very fortunate and very, very blessed that we are extremely busy. Now it's also August. It's always the busiest time of the year. There's lots of tourists in Namibia. And we try to provide activities for here at the coast, because basically every tourist comes to the coast in between. So what we do with catamaran charters, we do the daily dolphin cruises with our 7 catamarans. We go out into the bay. We're very fortunate here in Walvis Bay that we have a nice sheltered bay, and there's a lot of animals in that. Currently, there's whales. We see whales every day, which is always a very nice thing to see.
Definitely.
It's also very nice to see that the whale population is getting larger, is recovering from the whale hunting in the previous century. So, and there's also a group of whales that is hanging around between here and Conception, and we see those throughout the year. So it's not just anymore from July to October, but throughout the year.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, and then we do the dune trips to Sandwich Harbour, the day trips. Sandwich Harbour is a scenic drive. It's beautiful. And many tourists do the combination tour, that they go out on the boat in the morning and to Sandwich Harbour in the afternoon.
Lovely.
We do longer tours to the shipwreck further south into the concession areas. The whole area south of Sandwich Harbour is closed to the public, but there are tourism concessions, and we are fortunate to be able to use those and do a full day trips to the 2 shipwrecks, the Shawnee and the Edward Baldwin, which is also what we do. And then, of course, we have another operation in Luderitz where we do, under a concession, the tours to Bogenfels, south of Luderitz, to eBay and Bogenfels, Pomona. Those are more diamond history tours. People who do these tours usually are very interested in the whole diamond history, how it all started, how it was developed, and what the story with the diamonds is today. And there's a lot of old buildings still, diamond town like Pomona, which people always love, and but also the plants in that area. There are 45 indigenous plants in that area, 45
Wow.
different plants that you only get there.
Yes.
So we also get people now with a little bit of rain. Everything is in bloom, so you see them. It looks beautiful.
Awesome. Why is it so busy this time of the year?
Namibia is very fortunate that we have a lot to offer to tourists. There's a lot of diverse scenery. The tourism infrastructure is very well developed. And tourists like to go where it's easy to travel. and Namibia is relatively straightforward and easy for self-drives and for travel on your own. And coupled to that, we have stability. The safety is relatively good. The tourism infrastructure is well developed, and yeah, that's, as long as that all of that stays in place, the tourism will keep on going strong in Namibia. And we are very, very grateful of all the support that we're also getting from the ministry,
Yes.
NTB. So in doing marketing efforts, there's a lot of companies, of course, who also do their own marketing efforts, and we're the beneficiaries of that. So we're very grateful for those partnerships.
Awesome. Is there anything that we locals can do to boost a bit more the tourism? What do you think, Theunis?
Well, do what we are good at. I have many tourists who tell us, "Oh, the Namibians are also friendly," and
Yes.
and so on. Are they always like that, or are they just like that to the tourists? No, this is just how we are. So,
Yeah.
so that is really the key is the openness. The tourists regularly comment on the friendliness of people, the ease. Everybody goes out of their way to help people. And as long as we can get that going, the tourists will come.
Yes. If you could convince someone to come
Exactly.
check out Namibia, what would you tell them?
Well, we have the sceneries, and we have the people, and we have the animals.
Yes.
So just most tourists don't have time to see it all in one holiday.
Yes.
So many tourists also come for a second or third or even 10th time.
Yes.
So we always tell people, come back, we'll show you. You haven't seen nearly, we've only seen a small part of everything. So come back and look at everything.
Now you do a lot of tours. There's a lot of combined, the ocean, the dunes. What is your favorite trip here at your company?
Well, every trip is different. So they're all on par. I mean, at the moment we see a lot of whales.
Yes.
To have to see the whales in the ocean, that is really, really a very humbling experience. To see these huge creatures,
Exactly.
and they're here right on our doorstep. That is really. The Bogenfels tour is extremely interesting because there's a lot of history.
Yes.
And everything is linked. Also here with our sandwich tours, we also go into especially the marine shipping
Yes.
history of
Yes.
Namibia, which started way back in the late 1400s. We explain to people how that worked. So the marine history on our coastline is very, very interesting, with shipwrecks and mystery and
Yes. Yes.
and so on. So that is really, really very interesting. That is very nice for me. It's very fulfilling if you also
Yes.
know the history and you can engage with the tourists about it. Quite often they know a little bit already, and now they come here and they want to see where did it happen.
Yes.
So the desert here, the Namib Desert, because it was closed since 1920, the environment is untouched.
Mm.
So if we are fortunate to have tourism concessions in the area, so that we can go there and show it to people, show the untouched environment, and it's probably one of the few spots on Earth where you can do that.
Yeah. So, final words from your side, Theunis.
Right. I just want to thank our our fellow Namibians and everybody who works with the visitors to our country. It's wonderful to have everybody here. It's wonderful to be working with visitors to the company. They are also our biggest advertising board because they go
Yes.
back and they talk about Namibia.
True.
There's a lot of effort worldwide to market Namibia. We get a lot of film crews that are filming here, that are marketing Namibia overseas. So I hope we can continue with that.
Exactly. Thank you so much.
Thank you.